Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sincere Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying unto the elect. This is going to be a few words centered around this song, this music video that you see right here. Has been put up by a sibling band known as Infinity Song. And this song is called Sinking Boat. Okay? Sinking Boat. And this is all spiritual because this is going to be basically springboarded off of my last lesson dealing with this dream testimony that I just shared. You know, the dream I had dealing with heavy influence of witchcraft. Okay? And I spoke about how dealing with the world of the occult is like an underground system that is all around us. Okay? And a lot of the time this is, you have people that get involved with witchcraft and their parents aren't really involved. They go out and search this stuff out. Somehow they fall into it. But really the real deal ones, the most so-called powerful ones on the left-hand side, are oftentimes born into witchcraft families. Okay? And that's just their lot that the Lord gave them. It's in their blood. They're born they're born witches and warlocks. Okay? So speaking about that or mentioning that in my last lesson, it's funny that right after I uploaded that lesson, this video popped up in my algorithm. Okay? And this was basically the thumbnail, this image right here. And instantly the spirit told me, like, this video, I wanted to pass by it. But, certain videos, the Lord, has pop up on your algorithm because he wants you to watch them. And it'll be something about it that stand out, something that's kind of speaks to your soul a little bit, speaks to your spirit, and the Lord wants you to watch it. Then you watch it and you find out why, right? But at first glance, you don't really know why. You just got to follow the spirit. Sometimes it may look stupid, it may look like something you're not interested in, but if you listen to the spirit and you watch, you'll see it down. Yeah, the Lord wanted me to watch this. And then a lot of time edification could come out. So Lord, in this video is edifying, but when I first saw this thumbnail, this image, me personally, I can clearly see these are siblings. This is a family. Okay. Especially with the two sisters, they're almost identical. And then the brothers, you can clearly see they're damn near identical. Okay. And I also mentioned in my last video how if you are a spiritual person, especially if you grew up around, if you're somebody like me that grew up in a place like Miami, you're a so-called Haitian, you hear a lot about witchcraft growing up. It's very normalized. Okay, and if you're a spiritual person, especially if you're in the truth, the Lord has given you the eye salve. The Lord has anointed your eyes. Me personally, I can, as I said in my video, I can just look at somebody. They don't have to have any symbolism Okay, if somebody is really involved with that world, I can see it in their eyes. I could just see it. And looking at these four siblings, I can clearly see they are. I could just look into their soul. I could just see it in the eyes that they are heavily involved with the occult. Okay, I saw that just from the thumbnail. So I watched the video. I clicked the video, right? And I watched the video. I watched the song. It's a good song. They are a talented group, which talent is a genetic thing. Okay, that's why you have like the Wayne's family, for instance, the Jackson family. You know, there's many countless examples. Okay, of course, there's a thing of nepotism, meaning if you have family in the music industry, you have connections, whoop de whoop. But musical talent, drama, being able to act and improvise, be funny, that shit is in your blood. If you're which they actually have a thing in Western African culture, Yoruba culture, which is funny because that's where witchcraft or voodoo is so-called originate, West Africa, right? But they have a thing called a griot. A griot, and that's someone who basically keeps the records of the current times. Okay, and they would do it through song. They would make songs about different things, about different families, different history, different wars, time, and they would make songs about historical things, and they would keep those records in the form of song, and they would make it funny, make it very entertaining, and it would be passed down through the generations. So you're born into a griot family, and that's what y'all do. So that's why you have the Wayne's family today, or the Jackson family, and if they're Gad, but same thing. Okay, I'm just an example. So a lot of the entertainers that you see today and different people like your Jamie Foxxes and whatnot, those are your modern day griots, if you will. Okay. And a lot of the time, these people are involved with the occult because we live in the occult world. This world is ran by Satan. This is Satan's kingdom. So the people, the stars and celebrities, these Israelites, a lot of the time, you think that they sold out, or you think they was just you think that they just wanted fame and money so bad that they went to the devil and sold out, which a lot of times is like that. But a lot of the time they were born in that, and they give you a story to the masses that these people came from the gutter, or came and they found success and stardom, and they had a talent and they worked hard, but really the whole time they are part of a witchcraft family that is already involved with the entertainment industry, with different secret societies, and they were set up from birth. They were given a script. They were given, you're going to grow up, you're going to be a singer, and this is going to be your name, and this is the type of shit you're going to sing about. Okay, and that's why it's like certain times with these certain people, it's like success and stardom is inevitable because it was given to them. Okay, but at the same time, they are talented because it's in their blood. You see? So just first glance, looking at these people and then listening to the song is very, they can sing well. They got the spirit, the vibration. They're very entertaining. But if you listen to the words, which I'm glad I didn't know this, but I pressed more because how Esau get down. You play the song, They're gonna flag it. They're gonna flag it. But I was hoping that they had the lyrics in the description box, and they surely do. Why? Because it's very powerful lyrics. Okay, a lot of times these lyrics are in the form. These are spells. They say they have double speak. You have John Todd, which the apostles brought out. The guy John Todd. If you listen to his different, he's an ex-witch. He was born into a witchcraft family. You listen to his testimony. He brought out how these different celebrities they speak in double speak. So they'll sing a song. You think it's talking about one thing, but if you actually understand, like if that spirit is working with you, if you're in the inside, those the uninitiated don't know what this song is about. They think it's about one thing, but to the initiated, they really know what the song is talking about. And all your favorite songs you hear on the radio are all like that. They're encrypted and encoded, just like the scriptures, but on the left hand side. Just like David's Psalms, okay, but on the left hand side. And that's why David had a choir, right? And he had priest, Levitical priest. You had certain families within the not the Levitical priest, sorry. You had, because of course I'm sorry. Within the Levitical priest, which you have Levi, right? The tribe of Levi, today so-called Haitians, right? But you had different families within Levi that were different type of priests. So you had the line of Aaron, which were the high priests, right? You had certain families that were porters, like doorkeepers or people, that would do other services within the temple. You had certain families that were set up to be singers. So this is talented Israelite families that would sing within David's choir, and then their children would come out the womb super talented. Okay? So all that is the same way today, is just on the left hand. Our people take the God-given talent that the Most High gave them for righteous purposes, and they use it for the left hand. Okay? But listen to these words. I'm gonna read the lyrics, and this is gonna show you that these people know very well that we are living at the end of an age. Okay, we are living at the end of really Esau's kingdom. As the scriptures say, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We are living in a transition period from the end of one age to the beginning of a new age. That's why you had Trump and Elon Musk been saying that this is going to be the golden age, the golden age, the golden age. That's all goes back to Osiris and these different Egyptian deities, right? I believe according to the those occultists, a lot of times they say we're going from the age of Horus to the age of Osiris, or they're going into the age of Horus, whatever bullshit. It doesn't really matter, but they know that the way they break it down doesn't really matter. But they know that this place is done. They know this place is done. That's why they use the symbolism of the phoenix. Okay, they are systematically tearing this system down. That's what you clearly see Trump is doing. He's doing away with the old and creating something new. Okay, and there's a lot of division going on within them. A lot of heads are going to roll and are rolling. They sacrifice their own, because that's the nature of the dragon. Very cruel and shrewd. Okay, they had this beast system, America, right? 2 horns like a lamb, but spake as a dragon. So it came in on some meek and lamb, peace and love for everybody, but it's going to turn into draconian. Okay, because they have depopulation that they want to do. A lot of people are going to die. They're going to just straight up kill a lot of people. Okay, so those that are within these different secret societies, they know all this. They know what we know. They just may have they have a twisted and perverted form of light, which is really darkness, but they call it light. I can look into these people's eyes and see they are so-called enlightened. They've seen things. They know things. But they have a form of wisdom, although it is perverted. They are on a higher level than the average peon Americans. They are not under the spell of the Super Bowl ritual, because they know it's a ritual. You feel me? They not at home saying A minor. They know it's a ritual. You see what I mean? So they know this system is going down, and they know a new system is coming in, but they think that they're going to control the next system. That's where their wisdom gets perverted at. It's been perverted, but that's where they're wrong. Just like Revelation 12:12 says, the devil shall come down with great wrath, knowing that he hath but a short time. He knows he has a short time to implement his agenda. He knows if he doesn't do what he intends on doing very fast, that window of opportunity is going to completely be closed. So somewhere in the back of their mind, deep, they think they're going to win. And that is the delusion that Yahweh Basham Yahushua has given them, so that they would be emboldened and empowered to do the things that they're doing, so that prophecy can be fulfilled. So let's read these lyrics. And you brothers that are in the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushua, I don't even have to break it down. You're going to clearly see what you know what they're saying. Okay? Lyrics. Why should I worry about rocking a sinking boat? Okay, the sinking boat is obviously America, this system, right? Rocking the boat. What does it mean to rock the boat? Is to ruffle feathers, to basically try, as the scriptures say, what Babylon is cannot be healed. She is, forsake her. Or we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. It's a sinking boat. He can't fix it. So why should you worry about rocking a sinking boat? Get it? It's all going down, and we're majoring on the minor notes, meaning everything is going down. Meanwhile, people are still singing A minor. Thinking Kendrick is one of them. He's a straight up occultist, a straight up demon. That whole halftime show was a big ritual. Okay? Him, Mustard, SZA, Samuel L. Jackson, they're all puppets. Illuminati puppets and witches and warlocks in their own right. And the reason why they will do these different rituals and sacrifices is because Esau, the devil, has promised them that they will get a position in the next kingdom. The same way we do what we do, because we know the prophecy. We believe that when Yahweh's kingdom is established, he's going to give us a peace. That's the same thing they believe on the left-hand side. That's why they'll willingly do these rituals and bewitch their own people and sell out. It's not just for fame and fortune in this life. They think they're going to get something in the next life. In the next so-called system that Esau is promising them. Like you had Aaron Russo brought out how basically Nick Rockefeller told him that everybody's going to get chipped. That's the end game. Everybody going to get chipped. But people like us, our chip is going to say KMA, meaning kiss my ass, meaning you're going to be on a higher level. That's why it says in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, they shall feed you being idle with things offered unto idols. which is that charagma, but it says, everyone that shall consent unto them shall be had in derision. Meaning, you sign this deal with the devil thinking that you're going to escape judgment, just like it says in Isaiah, the 28th chapter. Let's get it. Right? Let's get it. Isaiah, the 28th chapter. It says what? Is Isaiah... Isaiah 28. I believe it's Isaiah 28. Isaiah 28 and 17. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet. And the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding place. Right? Waters is going to overflow the hiding place. Let's read it in NLT. It says, I will test you with the measuring line of justice. What's that? The scriptures. They think that because they have their duality, black and white, they think they can, their good is going to outweigh their bad. That's how the lies they tell these people to make them sleep at night. Right? But no, you're going to be judged according to the scriptures. All right? And the plumb line of righteousness. Since your refuge is made of lies, a hailstorm will knock it down. This is talking to the wicked of our people. Right? It says, since it is made of deception, a flood will sweep it away. So what they believe in a lie. They believe in deception. It's funny, an infinity just drove past. But verse 18, it says in the KJV, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. Okay, so verse 18 says, in the NLT, it says, I will cancel the bargain you made to cheat death. That's what these people really believe. The wicked of our people that have sided with this devil, the devil these devils told them that they're going to be able to escape the judgment that's coming. They know judgment is coming. They know this place is finished. You think they don't know that? Think they don't know about the agenda that Esau has? Of course they do. But Esau promised them that, they'll be all right. And I will overturn your deal to dodge the grave. You see that? Because the Lord is in control of life and death. When the terrible enemy sweeps through, you will be trampled into the ground, right? Because a lot of these Esau's going to turn on a lot of these people. You see the heads rolling right now in the government. A lot of these politicians are, they're sellouts and warlocks in their own right, but their heads are rolling. They thought they were good and their heads are rolling. How much more a damn entertainer? Okay, verse 19 in the KJV. Well, that's pretty much it. So let's go back to the lyrics. It says, it's all going down and we're majoring on the minor notes, meaning that's the spell. People are worried about trivial bullshit. They're still worried about the Super Bowl and Kendrick Lamar. Okay. See it from afar like the prophets in the days of old. That's plain. So they're acknowledging biblical prophecy. What did the prophets see from afar off? The destruction of Babylon the Great. That's the prophecy. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, in verse 3. We get to the point. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. What's that talking about? The time that we're getting ready to approach, the destruction of this current world system and the establishment of the everlasting kingdom of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. But Esau thinks that he's going to do a controlled collapse of his own kingdom and set up his another kingdom for himself. But that's the strong delusion that the Lord has him under, or he wouldn't do what he wouldn't fight. If he didn't think he had a chance of winning, he wouldn't fight. Then prophecy wouldn't be able to be fulfilled. But the Lord has these devils in really thinking that they're going to win. That's why you had Abe Finkelstein do that video. We're going to go on outer space and we're going to defeat your God and we're going to win. Satan is our God. Lucifer is our God. Your God is going to lose. They really think that. That's why they got lasers in space pointed towards the, in the upper atmosphere, pointed away from the earth. Right? That's why they say if a threat came from outer space, will we not band together and fight? Because they know the Lord is going to come back. And they're preparing to fight. That's why they got deep underground military bases. If we know about the deep underground military bases, you don't think Kendrick Lamar know about it? Didn't he say he was an Israelite? I'm not black no more. You don't think he know the prophecies? Of course he do. I mean, you don't know him like we do because he's not a prophet, but he's aware of what's going on. But he think his way out is going to be maybe Esau will let him into a bunker. Okay. It says, see it in the stars, our conclusion has been foretold. Revelation 12, the woman, there's a sign shall appear, a woman in heaven, right? They're going in, which they're talking about astrology, which the scriptures speak briefly on astrology, right? The Mazareth, the constellations, the Pleiades, right? Which Issachar, they had the knowledge of reading the stars and foretelling future events, because as the scripture say, the his word. Let me not say it as the scriptures say, but the scriptures are written in the heavens. The signs of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's creation, his word is everywhere. You just got to be spiritual. You can see it. That's why you have the different constellations. It tell a story. We don't have that knowledge now. We don't need it anyway because we got the scripture. We have the more sure word of prophecy, right? But it says, "See in the stars, our conclusion has been foretold." Meaning, they already know. They know what's about to happen. Fallen angels and fatal attractions. That's Revelation 12. War in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the devil and his angels. That old serpent, right? Which the fallen angels are the Israelites. You're looking at fallen angels. These are fallen angels. Okay? But they have sided with Satan. All right? And we as the prophets are fallen angels. We fell from our first estate, but the Lord is going to raise us back up. You see? He's not talking about no damn Nephilim. Okay? We're looking at sons and daughters of God right now. That's why they got that talent. But they have sided with Satan. These are the 2/3. Okay, the end of an age and the end of affection. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Why should I worry about rocking a sinking boat? It's all going to flames and we're dancing in a cloud of smoke. Like you have that meme. The house is on fire, but he's sitting trying to ignore it, sweating. That's these people right now. But they're under the spell. But these people that's made this song, they know what's going on. They are enlightened on the left hand side. Okay? No safety in the riches, the glory, or the council call. So, as the scriptures say, riches profit not in the day of evil. The scriptures say, Isaiah 47. Seek ye now the stargazers, the astrologers, see if they're going to help you. They can't even help themselves. They're not going to be able to deliver themselves from the destruction that's coming. Right? The council call, they talking about the satanic witchcraft council. Okay? The sunset cast a shadow over the boulevard. Fallen angels and fatal attractions, the end of an age, the end of affection. A room full of witnesses, but no one ever sees nothing. Watch and pray, watch and pray, watch and pray. Come on, man. That's straight out of the scriptures. Because these occultists, they read the scriptures. They just twist them. They got their own Masonic Bibles. And they that's what Kabbalah is. They read the scriptures and they break it down in a demonic way. And they think it applies to them. They're just under a strong delusion. Okay? Evil's around the corners lurking, stolen like a thief in the night. Another quote from Yahushua. Right? A serpent who is wise, like eagles, we will rise. That's the phoenix. In the crashing sky. So the sky is crashing, the sky is falling, shit is going down, but they still think they're going to rise. And who are they signed to? None other than Rock Nation. And you ain't getting no deal with Rock Nation unless you play ball. But like I said, this is a family. So obviously they were born into this. Their father is probably good friends with Jay-Z. Okay, probably his father is probably part of the same fucking society. You know what I mean? This shit goes on behind closed doors. It's all around us, but you just don't know. And you got these people in the comment section. They I'm praying. Why they said it like that? I'm praying you guys get to a tiny desk. The algorithm did it with this one. Yes, it did. The bob is bobbing. All beautiful, moisturized melanin. This really makes existential crisis bops. See, they really make existential crisis bops, meaning end of the world songs. So some people, the message is clear. Everything about this, the synchronous head movements, the harmonies, the furs, the vaguely apocalyptic message is perfection. You see this? So this is high level sorcery. You got people singing and bobbing their head to their own destruction. That's why it's hidden in plain sight. Revelation of the method. You got people that listen to this song and they bob their head and the shit go right over their head. And even if they do, see, vague, like it's not vague. It's not vague. It's plain. But some people are still not gonna get it. This song will be generational. No, it's not, because we at the end of a generation. This generation is gonna pass away. This song reflects a sense of resignation to the inevitable, where people often focus on trivial matters while a greater collapse is unfolding. You know, but some people see This song is prophetic. It's actually pretty haunting. So beautiful. And it's a good song. It's a nice bop. You know, I can clearly see they put this song on like a horror movie, like the end of a horror movie or something. Like on the end of a movie like Get Out or some shit like that. Or maybe like a song on a movie like Leave the World Behind. One of those apocalyptic movies. So probably expect this song to be on one of them next end of the world movie. Okay. But yeah. Oh, see? This song is pure biblical allusion. They're alluding to the scriptures. They're alluding to biblical prophecy. But they're clearly witches and warlocks. That are signed to Rock Nation. You go on their page, 144 videos. That's not a that's not a coinky dink. Okay. One on the right looks super sweet. I'm trying to see if there's any symbolism in this picture. But yeah. And I already can look at them, see them as siblings, but it says what? Infinity Song, a sibling band. You see? So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to speak on it. I found it and listen to the song. Low one, I'm going to put it, link in the description box. If not, you see it. It's a good song, but this is just more proof where at the end, we know it, the elites know it, and their underlings know it. They're priests. These are basically priests for the elite. You know, they may be elite, they could be Levi. You know? In the righteous kingdom under David and Solomon, they would be doing this for King Solomon, for King David, for the righteous government, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. In the kingdom, they're going to be doing that. But on this side, they're doing it for the devil. These are priests. These are priests and priestesses for the devil. Okay? So, it just, more, I just found it very interesting, very eerie, especially after the video I just did and it popped up. So I wanted to speak on it. With that, I'm going to say shalom.